this is Holly Anderson, and I've got a quote for you today. It says, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. That's by Maya Angelou. Now, when I think about this quote, I think about all the teachers that I had in high school, in middle school, and grade school. A lot of them, I don't remember what they said, I don't remember what they did or what they taught me, but I remember how they made me feel, good or bad. And I can think of a lot of middle school, especially teachers who made me feel good and made me feel like $1,000,000. One in particular was my 7th grade core teacher. Core at that time was like all of the like spelling and history and reading English, and it was also my homeroom. And I remember that was a really difficult time for me because in the 7th grade I switched schools from a really small little school to a really big middle school where all the kids just looked so big. And we had over 2,000 students, and it was just 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And I remember 7th grade feeling like I knew nobody. I felt like I only knew a few people, and I didn't really have any good friends at the beginning of 7th grade. And she just gave me a big hug and made me feel at home in her homeroom class. And I remember my 8th grade year, our English teacher was giving out extra credit if we tried out for the 8th grade graduation speech. And I admit that's the only reason I tried out for my 8th grade graduation speech, was because of the extra credit. And I went in there and I saw one of the judges was my 7th grade core teacher that had made such a big positive impact on my life. And she just had this huge smile on my face because she recognized me, and she's like, I had her last year in my class. And I went up there and I tried out for the speech, and I remember I ended up making it, and I was super excited, very, very surprised because I hadn't anticipated that at all. And she came up to me after, and she's giving me a big hug. And I don't remember what she said really to me, but I remember she made me feel like $1,000,000. And I walked out of there just with my head, holding high, and it was because of how she made me feel. So this week, remember that everyone you talk to, everyone you correspond with, whether it's at home or work or wherever you are, ask yourself, how did I make that person feel? So remember this week the quote, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel, by Maya Angelou. Thanks, have a good week.